We're doing a nail stream today. Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Today we got some awesome new setup. We're trying out this kind of like camera setup with the iPhone where I can like show you what I'm doing with my nails, and then I got this other camera. We're just gonna hang out today. It's self-care Sunday and I wanted to make a point to like do nail art or take time for myself on Sundays and encourage others to do the same. So the deal is that last night I prepared my nails and I did all the stuff I thought would be boring for stream. Like I prepared them. They're all like they got some they have some builder gel on them, and I can tell you a little bit more about what I've learned about gel nail polish and builder gel and stuff. But basically, it's like clear polish, and it's stuff you have to like use this LED UV LED lamp, and then it'll cure this stuff. And I don't use acrylic, but some people use acrylic, and it gets cured in a similar fashion. It's all like springtime, and I'm in the mood to get creative with some nails. And I was like, oh, perfect opportunity to do a nail stream. Look at what I got. All this really pretty, it's like pastel gel nail polish. We're just going to do a rainbow, honestly. I just can't help myself. I don't know what to say other than we're doing rainbow. So let's try this one. There's so many options, you know? The light colored ones kind of make me tempted to try light color, but I'm so used to being into dark colors. At least with a rainbow, we can sample the options with rainbow. I was kind of thinking maybe we could like blend the rainbow into the clears so the whole fingernail might not even have color on it. Might just be kind of a little bit elusive, you know what I mean? Like a clear that blends into rainbow. I better get going because the sun's already going down. My goal is to have rainbow nails before the sun goes down, and I'm going to go to the store. I was going to get a couple things for the week, and first and foremost, we're going to do rainbow nails. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. It's going to be amazing. With sparkles on top. We got matte top coat, shiny top coat. We got the base coat, the top coat, and I don't know about the, this is non-acid for UV gel nail primer, but since, I mean, I don't know, I already have some product on from last night. Do I need to really, honestly, the one thing is that I had built upon some other product that I had, and this is not completely flat, so I was really going to hopefully try to fix that first. We'll do our best. We're not a professional here. We're just having fun. So there's definitely a couple other... there's a couple other like glittery options here. This one's like a silver rainbow glitter, and this one's like a pink glitter, like pink with pink silver glitter. And I just really like this one that we're gonna use, which is like a clear glitter with clear iridescent, and it's got some triangles in there. This is base and top coat, so I actually really like using these ones because they got this is the same brand, Modelones. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Modelones. I think it's like that. Might be Italian or French or something. So, oh yeah, here. So this is the same brand right here, and I'm just gonna use this. They got these bigger bottles that I got separately, just in case I didn't have enough base or top coat. I got this separately. But that kit did come with some tiny little bottles of base and top coat and the matte top coat and stuff. I just right now realized that Camo app has a watermark on it, so if I want to continue using it without a watermark, I better get that pro version. At that point, we could do higher resolution camera too. We're using the iPhone right now, and that's kind of cool, for streaming. Alright, these are the colors that we're going to use. We got base, we got top coat. What I like to do is get them in a row in order of what I'm going to use them. That way I don't forget like what I'm doing and accidentally put like the top coat as a base or something. And honestly, like I've been doing my nails like Not very often. Like these, I've been growing them out, and it's mostly just the builder gel on top. Oh yeah, I can tell you a little bit about this builder gel stuff. This is what I have on my nails right now, and so there's a little bit of pink underneath the clear and stuff. But we're just gonna put color on top of that, so they might not look perfect right now. But I've been trying to grow out some of those like plastic full color, like plastic. They're like full cover tips that I was growing out, and I put like the builder gel on top. So it's, last night I got them all primed up and ready. You know, we're gonna do a little nail art today. I did 1 or 2 nail art streams on my DIY with Jenni channel a while back, and it was really fun. But some of my friends were like, "Oh, this would be cool to do on Twitch." So I was like, "You know what? You're right. By golly, I agree." One thing I heard is that you don't have to put more bottom, like base gel. Like last night I put all this clear gel on. I put base, builder gel, and then top coat last night. That's why it's just clear. But then I heard, like, I don't know if you have to or if you should put more like base gel before I put on like the color. I mean, do I need to put more base gel? Because there's like top coat on there from last night. I think that I should do that. I should like kind of I should like roughen up the surface a little bit, and then put some base gel, and then we'll do the colors and stuff. I'm really tempted to put the colors on the entire fingernails. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 5 fingers. All right, we were gonna do 7 colors with the with that stuff on top. So if we had to take out 2 of these colors, let's see what we have to choose from here. Those would be good for springtime. I don't want to really give up any of these. I wanted to do rainbow. We have some nail brushes that I'm not really good at the nail brushes just yet. But the thing is, if you can get good at those, then you can do some really awesome like ombre, where it's like a great. If you're in like Photoshop or something, it's called a gradient. But if you're in nail art, if you do nail art stuff, they call it an ombre or hair. They'll call it ombre with hair, and nails. Usually, I think they call it ombre as well with nails. It's where like one color blends into another color. I'm just making sure that I push my cuticles back because last night it was kind of dark and I did an okay job of the nail preparation, but I have this like nail file drill thing too, but it also kind of like makes a lot of mess, so I was trying to avoid that. I was like, I know, I'll do all my prep yesterday. I'm like, oh great. Now that we're here today, I've missed a couple spots. And I'm just kind of really gently not filing into the nail, but just filing off that product right around the cuticle. This is a perfect chance to use a mask, but I feel like as long as I'm not doing this every day, I'm good. This finger was the one that was a little bit bumpy. You know, I'm not going to file that. So just kind of clean off any loose particles or anything that we just filed off the edges or whatever, push back. After this, we're going to go to the grocery store before the sun goes down and make dinner, and then I'm going to get back to this amazing project tonight where I'm actually rigging a 3D character, and I'm almost done with it. I actually figured out how most of it works. And I was like trying to figure it out for like over 2 weeks, so I'm really pumped up about that. But something I found out is that if my nails are in good condition and they're nice and short like this while I'm typing, then I don't pick at my fingers. And I was thinking about this, how I should like make a YouTube video or something about how to prevent yourself from picking at your fingers if you have that terrible habit like how I normally have. It's nice to like have your nails kind of like done so that you don't pick on them. That's my advice. I don't need to make a whole YouTube video about it, but yeah, let me see if I can do this. So that is one thing I would advise if anyone's trying to get into computer stuff, or you gotta like, or you're trying to get into do music or something. If you have your fingers in good condition, then it's easier to keep up with a creative mindset and like keep going in whatever you're trying to do. At least for me, that's what has seemed to work. I didn't really see the benefit of having super nice nails before. I used to like try to keep them decent, but I'm trying to make them better and stuff. Alright, we're gonna do this base coat. Some people would roughen up the nails, but I'm not even gonna bother to do that. Because top coat, I think, will adhere with this base coat that I'm going to put on top. Alright, I'm partially trying to see like how low maintenance this type of hobby can be, because there was once or twice, especially around the first times, I was like applying those full cover nail tips, and it took me like all day, and I was just like, this is insanity. But it is really fun, and if you're in the mood, I was like, alright, I can see how this could be addicting, like a fun, addictive, like, hobby that's kind of different than my other hobbies, so sometimes you need a little variety, you know, just to spice things up. You don't want to, like, do the same thing every day all the time, so, and having, like, a nail art hobby, it kind of makes me feel like, oh, I got something creative that's a little bit, like, hands-on. Most of my hobbies are all on the computer, so it helps me not bite my fingers. It helps me feel like, oh, I'm doing something kind of creative. Anyway, I'm trying to get this all perfect. So we got the colors, the brushes. We got a ton of glitter and gems over there, but we're not even going to talk about that just yet. Let's choose which brush we're going to use, and my goal is to try to do this for like an hour. I'm not trying to do this for 8 hours. Some of these, like, I need to wash, but this one right here I think is good. This one, this one. This one's like extremely fluffy. I saw some people doing ombres. We're trying to get like some brushes that we can mix a few colors on my nails. Here's a palette. If you need a palette, they got different kinds of palettes out there, but this is like just a plastic palette, so I'll just put the color on here. I don't really know how to... I'm not a professional, but we're working on it. Okay, cool. So we'll put some colors on there, and then we'll use these brushes to like mix it in. This one's too crusty. So it could be the type of thing where like once we get, say, 2 colors on here, we just dab it with this. Will that work? I think that's what we're going for. This can right here is an acrylic brush, I think. Oh, let's see. Alright. There's these different kinds of paintbrushes that I have. I have this particular, I definitely keep the nail art brushes separate from all the other brushes, because you don't want to accidentally put this on your face once you put this in gel nail polish. That would be a terrible thing. I don't know what happens if you get gel nail polish in your eyes, but I'm never going to find out. I'll do anything to avoid finding out. I should check that phobia. I've been trying to make little TikToks about phobias, and I'll just read off like what is it, different kinds of phobias, and there's got to be a phobia for like things that can go wrong with your eyes. I got that one for sure. Whatever phobia that is, I have it. We'll do the base coat first. I'm gonna do one more round of this alcohol on top just because I'm Oh damn, that just squirted all over the place. Alright, here we go. We'll do, I'm tempted, like, should I do like the base coat on both hands? Normally I do the left hand and then the right hand. Alright, let's just do the left hand and then we'll do the right hand like usual. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. We're finally getting started. See how long this takes. One thing I learned about is holding your thumb, like holding your finger upside down for a few seconds, so that when the gel nail polish is curing, it like kind of like forms and shapes, and if you hold it upside down, then it will help out with that. Some of these domes, they don't have a mirror on the bottom, but this one does, so that's cool. Alright, I just want to flash cure the base coat, and then I'll do the other 4 fingers, and then we'll cure them together. Maybe I don't need to put my hand on the dome. I'm just going to hold it here and see if I can do this. Doing a 5-second flash cure for each one so it doesn't like flood the cuticles. That's one thing is like if it's, especially if it's a soft and real liquidy type of nail polish, then it'll sometimes flood the cuticles and you don't want that. Super annoying. Sometimes you'll find out that you have an allergy to this stuff, and so you don't want to find out because you flooded your cuticles, and if you avoid flooding your cuticles, it's like a skin contact allergy, and a lot of the time you wouldn't know that you have this allergy. It's something that you develop after you come in contact with these products, and then your body is like, fuck that. So watch out for skin contact allergy. If you get this gel nail polish on your fingers, you definitely want to wipe it off before you cure it, and that's why I hold my fingers upside down while it's curing, so it doesn't like drip into the cuticles and get on the skin. If you get it on the skin and you wipe it off before you cure it, then you'll probably be okay, but I would just say watch out, because sometimes people don't realize that they have a skin allergy until it's too late. Cute. Oh, Kitty's being so adorable. I'm so glad we have her right over here on the table. Alright, we're gonna try to do like a rainbow ombre fade. I never really have done this before, but I think what I'm gonna just do is kind of try to pretend like I'm a naturally creative person, which I think, deep down we know that we are. And we'll just try to like be creative, but also somewhat time efficient. That's totally my goal, is to like have fun, but not to like spend more than like an hour or 2 on this. Okay, I mean I could just like paint each nail a different color, but because I'm scared about like, is this fade idea gonna work? Okay, we'll start at the left part of, or the furthest part of my finger, and we're gonna try to like imagine that we're gonna add each color as we go. I'm gonna try to leave the bottom part clear. See how that goes. I'm already nervous. Alright, we put on half a color on the first finger. Hey 17, hey friend. Nice to see you. We got some cool new camera angles today for this nail art idea. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, I think what we gotta do is flash cure this first. And that way when I put on the second color, then it won't like interfere as much. Maybe I don't even have to use the brushes as much as I think I might have to. We have so many adorable little chirpy birds right outside the window, friends. Is everyone else enjoying some touch of spring as well? We're trying to do some springtime nails here. Alright, I don't remember if I shook this up, but I'm going to try to shake it up a little bit. There we go. Ew, I just touched the base coat on my one finger with my other finger. Oh no, I just noticed that this nail polish, it looks like it warped a little bit. I haven't not actually used these colors yet, so... Wait, did I also touch that nail polish, or did that happen under the lamp? Let's see what happens. I feel like that paint got a little warped on there. Maybe I should try shaking it, and I'm gonna put a little bit more on top. I feel like I'm gonna try to put a little bit of each color on every finger. Using the iPhone on stream, just let me know, because I got the new iPhone 13 and we're using it right now. So far, so good. Yeah, so the nail polishes, sometimes they'll have a slightly different consistency, and they might, like, not cure exactly the same, the different colors. Oh, she's like walking all around. I don't even know what she's doing now. What you doing, kitty? Alright, we're just doing like half pink and half peach right now. I don't really know. I decided to let's just roll with it. After we get this part done, then we'll consider our other options, like maybe getting the rainbow on each hand. We'll start off with the pink and peach. One time I did start a nail art game idea, like a little indie game in Unity. I don't know if like when we'll have time to finish that idea, but I love doing like dress up in games and stuff, so I would love to do more of that. Dress up game action. Even if it's like a character creation tool in a game, I love that too. It's super fun. Yeah, I would love to work on something like that one day. Alright. Now I'm going to put my fingers under the light for 60 seconds and we'll hold them upside down for a few seconds first and then we'll turn them over and cure the rest that way. Alright, we have to put on this other color still. Alright, luckily I don't see any weird bubbles or warping or anything. Oh my god, I'm looking really close. I don't have like the best eyesight, so hence a magnifying glass. Alright, almost. I was like, I'm gonna use the palette, but we're actually just painting directly on. Aww. You guys hear the kitty? Sometimes she'll chirp with the birds outside. Cute. Alright, these are kind of creative looking. Oh my god, I hope they don't look too creative after this. Just kidding. So yeah, I started to learn how to do DIY gel nail polish stuff about a year ago. And it all started when this one company was like, hey, do you want this free set of gel nail polish stuff? And it was like Madame Glam. And it came with a handful of colors, so I was like, alright. But I realized just how long the gel nail polish lasts. So unlike regular air dry nail polish that only lasts a few days, then the gel nail polish is like way better. Lasts way longer. Alright. We got 2 colors on here so far. I was like nervous because I had not used all these rainbow colors yet. But here we are. got some awesome yellow on here now. I don't normally use yellow, but that's what's so exciting about it. Yay! Alright, now we just cure for a few seconds here. I don't know if you can tell, but the sun is slowly starting to go down, but luckily we've got this amazing daylight savings time that's giving us more daylight to have fun throughout the day. I'm all about it personally. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the right hand. We might just do a bunch of glitter. I'm tempted to just do glitter on the right hand. Rainbows on the left and glitter on the right. We could change our minds and go back and we can change our minds and use the brushes in a little bit here. This color is so pretty. It's like sea green. It's like I almost want to eat it. It's so pretty. Alright, everyone start somewhere. Relaxed finally. We're doing green. Still got blue and purple to do. We're doing rainbow. There's a little cat hair on the table. It's concerning. Try not to put cat hair on our nails. Alright, we have successfully put green on each finger. Brushes would be perfect for this, but actually like the tip of the brush in the bottle is just fine. Alright, pinky finger time. Oh yeah, does anyone plan to do the Luminary Game Jam Challenge next weekend? I saw someone had done some nails that were Peeps themed and they were so cute. Ah, I painted over the blue! You know what? It's actually fine because with gel nail polish all you gotta do is wipe it off while it's still wet. Hell yeah, back to regular right there. Alright, let's get that nail polish back where it belongs. Because I'm painting at a super weird angle I'm not used to. So yeah, Lumen Day next weekend, and what else we're gonna do? I'm trying to think of what I have to update you guys. Oh yeah, I finally figured out how to do facial and body rigging for a character, and it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to fully understand like that whole lesson and how it worked, how to do it properly, how to do it like at least decently. You know, I'm trying to get it perfect, of course, but as close to perfect as possible when it comes to 3D character rigging and so we can then animate and stuff. But there's also the option where you can do like a mocap like capture, and you can get like your face that way, kind of. One sec, I'm just thinking about this orange. Like I might want to put a little extra orange on top. Alright. Yeah, something I found out is that if my nails are like somewhat decent, like they don't have to be all wild and crazy and fun like this, although this is a bonus. But if they have like the gel nail polish on them, then throughout the week, then I feel like just more at ease mentally. I don't know how to explain it, but helps my OCD to have decent nails. Alright, cool. I got that orange back on where you can see it. Alright, almost done with this hand. Now we're gonna do the other hand. Alright, top coat time. This will like seal in the color and it'll be all amazing and perfect when we're done. I'm just gonna put this in here for 5-second flash cure, upside down, so it doesn't flood the cuticles. I love how gel nail polish is also a little bit of like a lesson in like physics and chemistry. Because of the substance consistency, you have to like consider like how long is it going to take for it to drip into your cuticle bed. Like you don't want it to drip down the sides and stuff like that. So you have to think, okay, how big is the dollop of paint? How long is it going to take before it dries, you know? Stuff like that. Or, I mean, how long before it drips into the sides and things. Like, make sure you have enough time to get it under the lamp in time. I'm kind of risking it here. It might flood my cuticles a little bit, but we're going to hurry up. Try to get all of these in here. Sometimes if there's a little bit of an error on the color, like on this tiny little pinky, it looks like the pink was kind of warped a little bit, but once you put the top coat on, if you're lucky, like right now it looks like it'll be fine. Because the top coat will make the, it'll even out the paint so it's not lumpy. Alright, cool. So yeah, trying to make a point to do self-care Sunday theme on Sundays and having a lot of fun with that. Some ideas in case you're interested in doing a similar theme with the self-care Sunday. I would recommend doing like a bath if you're able to take a nice relaxing bath. If you don't have like roommates or people screaming around, you know, you can maybe chill out, take a bath. Sometimes it's nice and quiet around here, but I have neighbors and stuff, and it's not always quiet, so if there's a nice quiet time to take a bath, I will. Today, did not take a bath yet, like that or anything, but we did do like a manicure preparation last night, so I did like a bunch of like soaking my hands and putting some nice, what's it called, like oil and stuff on the fingers. Well, this looks good. That's pretty much all we need. Alright, that was the top coat right there. They're not the perfect shape, like with the perfect apex yet, but it's like still pretty good. Cool. Throughout the day now, I can be like typing and my nails will be short enough to type, but then I can admire my pretty nails all day long. We do have some cool gems, you know. We've come this far, and it's like I do want to put something pretty on top. Maybe like a heart or something. I don't like it when the charms, they get all kinds of goop on them and then they're not shiny anymore. It's just a shame when that happens. We got this entire set of rainbow colors that comes with some glitter. So I'm in heaven. Sometimes I think you can. Alright, we'll do a little flash cure on the thumb. You can write off stuff like part of your apartment, like the area that you're streaming, or same thing with YouTubers. Right, yeah, as long as you're discussing work-related stuff on the trip. Call your boss or something while you're there. It's okay. It's like, I don't know. I haven't really traveled lately, but if and when I do, I'll try to look for... PAX is a good one because you can write off, like, if you have to pay for your ticket or for a hotel expense or anything like that, if you go to PAX or some other work-related event, you can also write off that. Or even if you have entertainment, you can write off entertainment as work expense too. So if you go to PAX and you go out and party later after work or after the event, then that can also be a tax write-off. There's not enough glitter. I'm trying to get some of those triangles on there. Alright, it's getting creepy outside. I was gonna try to go to the store before it closes. We did glitter. We gotta do this for a minute now. Wee-hoo! We got rainbows with a heart. And now we're working on some glitter nails. I'm so happy that we're trying out these different colors because now I know what they look like. And I knew it. I knew I would love these rainbow colors. They're awesome. They do kind of look like little Easter eggs. They make me want to stick some Cadbury eggs in my mouth. I'm trying to cut back on sugar though. Alright, we're just going to add a little bit of this extra silver to the edge here. The cool thing about the gel nail polish is like even if we finish up and we go out to the store and then we come back, we're like, oh, we want to like refile the edge a little bit or something. It will like not really ruin it. You can totally file it and reshape it a little bit later. If I were to do that, I would probably just add like another top coat around the edge here. Almost done. My fingers are a little shaky. Oh yeah, so the cool part about this stuff is you can use... Oops. I got this other kind, it's like builder gel. And I put on a little bit of that builder gel last night where it just kind of makes your natural nail kind of thicker. And you can make it longer too and sculpt your nails with the builder gel. It's really cool. it's cool how this one has like triangles in the nail polish, but we just have like diamonds. We don't really have triangle gems, so. Alright, we're putting top coat on now. Quick flash cure, and then we got 4 more nails here. I forgot if I shook that or not. Alright, flash cure upside down, so, oh wait, a little bit longer. The, like, big fat heart just, like, stuck on top doesn't really match, but I really don't care. Sometimes I like to do things that are just a little bit quirky. I don't know. But I like the concept with the gem right there. Oh god, we're doing self-care Sunday. I'm feeling good. Oh god. Alright. I'm like adjusting it while it cures. I love these gems and glitter. Oh, it's so pretty. All these other ones turned out fine except for the pinky. I'll be sure to take a picture tonight or a reel or something. I'll put it on Instagram. Hunger is starting to strike for sure. Ooh, tacos? Nice. I made nachos yesterday. I might be all tacoed out for the moment. Wait, I made like beans. Wait, I got chips and then I put them in the oven with cheese, beans, and some veggies and stuff. And then more cheese. I would not consider myself a professional or anything. So we're just doing some practice today just for fun. Okay, definitely this one turned out a little crooked, but you know what? At least it's on there. It was like slipping and sliding all over the place. Alright, we're gonna try to put one on the thumb. Okay, you're not supposed to look at the UV light, but I always find myself accidentally looking at it. Here is the pinky, is that it's just the fingernail is so much smaller than the other ones. That gem barely even sticks on top, doesn't really stay there. Alright, we'll enjoy it while it's there, and once it comes off, we'll file it down. Alright, quick flat. Oh man, these are super glittery. These are more glitter than I expected. Good. As Bob Ross would say, now that's the happy little laugh. I think that's enough. Yay, alright. We kind of were doing like 2 different sets, like practicing 2 different sets, like one on each side. So we got a rainbow stripe. We got a rainbow stripe and then sparkle bedazzle. Thanks, friend. Cool, glad you like them. I'll be sure to put on some cuticle oil and stuff next. Last but not least, we got this cuticle oil stuff we'll put on top. Nocturnal Monsters! Thanks, friend. Yeah, I've been practicing. And then the cuticle oil is supposed to help make sure that your hands don't dry out, especially if you're using like acetone. We actually did not use any acetone today, but I did use some yesterday.